Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. I am Christopher with Plan Your Adventures, and in today's video we're at Disney Springs. I'm just going to take you around. I have a couple hours here before I'm meeting a friend, so I thought we would get here early, walk around, do some shopping. We can kind of see what's in the World of Disney store, and I can talk to you a little bit about what Disney Springs is and to see if maybe it's worth a visit when you come on your next vacation. I am also a travel planner, so if you are coming to Disney World or want to plan a trip, I also do Universal and cruises, but send me a message or click the link that's in the description box. It's free for you, and I'll provide a bunch of resources and things like that to help plan a super magical trip. So anyway, let's go walk around Disney Springs. I am parked in the orange parking lot. So this is right by where the buses drop off. That's why I parked here today, because I wanted to explain, if you're staying at a Disney resort, they do provide bus transportation, depending on the timing, to Disney Springs. So let's just take like a quick look at what that looks like over here. So similar to how it looks at another park, right? There's different gates depending on what resort you are staying at. You're dropped off here, go through security, and then enter into Disney Springs. When you're done here for the day, you would come back to the same spot, or you could go and get like an Uber. There is not transportation from Disney Springs to the parks and vice versa, because parking is actually free here at Disney Springs. So if you're not staying on property, you can come and park here for free. And so Disney's trying to like not have people come park here for free and then hop over to a park. You know what I'm saying? So that is why. But if you were going to a park from here, I would just recommend, you could get a bus over to Beach Club and then walk to Epcot, or you could get a bus to the Contemporary and then go over to Magic Kingdom or something like that. But anyway, what is Disney Springs? So it used to be called Downtown Disney. If you came here years and years ago and you're like, what is this Disney Springs? It used to be called Downtown Disney, but they fully have revamped it and done so much with it. There's actually, it's a huge piece of property, and there's a lot of shopping and dining. That's the big things that are here. You're gonna find different shops, whether it's Disney owned and operated. We're gonna look at some of those, or there's some higher end, like I know there's a Lululemon, there's some stores like that as well. So lots of shopping. There also is going to be a ton of food, whether we're looking at quick service, like Chicken Guy or Blaze Pizza, or there's also a lot of really delicious sit-down restaurants, some of which you'll want to make a reservation for, or if I'm your travel agent, I can make the reservation for you. So let's find a map and just kind of look at the lay of the land and see where we are right now. You can always use your Disney app, but I'm a fan of a paper map, so let's take a look. While we're coming over here into the shade, I also should point out, this is also, so we talked about shopping, we talked about dining, there's also a lot of like entertainment options. So there's an AMC movie theater, getting ready for the Snow White premiere. There's, oh, I dropped the map, hold on, whoop whoop. There is an air balloon situation that you can get a ticket for. There's an amazing Cirque du Soleil show that I haven't seen yet, but I'm dying to. I have had some clients see it and they've told me it's fantastic. Sometimes they'll have like a drone show depending on the time of year. So lots of good entertainment as well. But the main reason that people come here is to get their shopping on and to get some good food. So think of it like almost like an outlet mall kind of vibe. If you've ever heard of Broadway at the Beach over in South Carolina, like the Myrtle Beach area, it's that vibe. An outside outlet mall, entertainment, bars, that kind of vibe. So let's look at the map and see where we are. This is going to be hard to show you with two hands, but we're pretty close to the balloon over on the left-hand side. Okay, but just, oh, geez Louise. Let's see, can we do this a better way? Maybe like that? You can see the big amount of properties on here, stores, dining venues. There's a lot. So this won't help us too much. So let's just start walking around, shall we? This is a store I want to check out. So since we're right here, again, we just walked in from that area. That's where the buses drop off. Disney style. So this isn't Disney owned and operated, so you'll see some things in here that you would see like in the Emporium or a normal Disney gift shop, but there's also some cool like elevated Disney style touches. So let's see if they have anything new to check out. So like I said, a lot of this we're gonna see in the big World of Disney store that we'll go in as well. But a lot of the big trends, like the new items, the trendy items, that's what you're gonna see in the Disney style store. So this is like a very big trend right now, kind of the Jersey style with Walt Disney World and some different characters on there. With snacks, that's always a popular one right now. So that's kind of what you're gonna see a lot of in this store, as well as some like normal fashion that you can wear into the parks. I have seen this bag in a lot of spots. It's definitely a popular one right now. Isn't this so cute? Walk around with a little Mickey moment. Oh, they have a Minnie over there. Oh, maybe you need the set. Oh, I've not actually seen other characters. Like Baymax. Donald. That's super cute. I love this up here with the different days of the week for different ears. I feel like I need a display for that. But I do like it in here. You know, they kind of do some different ideas for outfits, and it just is like a little bit of an elevated, you know, appeal to the style. That's really what this store is about. Like how to rock style meets Disney. Oh my God, I've never seen this. This is my favorite color too. Am I obsessed? Okay, we're gonna keep walking this way towards Splitsville. This is actually like one end of Disney Springs. That's where we'll find the Cirque du Soleil show down there at a white tent all the way at the end. So there's not much down here, so I thought we would just wrap this up while we're already over here. I see a Star Wars store and a Marvel store right next to each other. So obviously, if you are a Star Wars fan, this is it for you. You can find all your stuff, whether you went to Galaxy's Edge or not. Lots of cool stuff in here. And then next door, you have the Marvel store. So for all the Marvel fans in your group, there's some great stuff in here, because you know Disney World doesn't have a ton of Marvel in comparison to Disneyland. So this is a cool store for fans of Marvel Studios stuff. I see like some new characters, but also of course your classics. So, oh, the sun is bright today. Right next door is the Candy Cauldron. I actually know somebody that works in here, so I want to see if he's in here. And also, of course, show you all the Disney candy. We're gonna try and be good and not really purchase anything, but who's to say? Look at this, all the villain goodness. I love all the villains around this store, but you're gonna see this in the parks as well. But if you forgot to pick up anything on a park day, you could always find some candies here. I got a slushie because I'm really thirsty. And look, she made a little Mickey in it. Isn't that so cute? They're jamming music over here. So I'm trying to talk over it for copyright. But we walked over to the water to get a little bit of a closer look at the balloon as well as Saratoga Springs across the way. We also walked right through like a little area that had food trucks. So I don't know if they alternate, because I've always seen those every time I come, but there's some different food trucks there to check out. We're now passing a new restaurant. Doesn't this look lovely? Because this is their view right over the water. This is a new-ish restaurant called Summer House on the Lake. Definitely need a reservation for this one, which again, I can do for you if you book your trip with me. We're walking now to the very end of Disney Springs. In this video, I can't like show you every single store because there's hundreds. I mean, there's so many. But I was like, we're right here. Let's just walk all the way to the end. This is where the Cirque du Soleil tent is. Splitsville is also over here. Oh, you know what? This is actually a good spot for a photo. Look at that view. So beautiful. It is a Friday night, so it's starting to get busy for sure. But that strip right there was very calm, very nice. Anyway, there's some other restaurants over here like House of Blues. What's this one? Is this Haleo? We're still new to Florida, so I've only been here like once or twice since moving here. Yeah, Haleo. Really good like tapas and stuff. I have not eaten here, but it's highly recommended by many people. And then the AMC and Splitsville, which is like bowling and restaurants, and there's an M&M store over there. Listen, like I said, I'm not going to point out every single thing in this video, but just kind of giving you a little sample of what to expect here at Disney Springs. And this is one small portion of it. As soon as we go look over here, we're going to go to the other side and see what they have to offer. I know I said I won't show you everything, but like the M&M store is so fun. So let's just take a quick peek inside. But then we can see the white tent in the distance. Cirque du Soleil is over there. That is on my bucket list. I'm dying to go see that show. Oh my gosh, you guys. First off, so cute. We have like Mickey M&M things in here. So if you're a Disney and an M&M fan, this is like your dream, I feel like. Secondly, it smells absolutely amazing in here. Oh my gosh. Look at this. It's literally a whole wall of M&Ms. Okay, we are now walking back towards where we came in, and I'll pick you up once we get back over there. I think the only thing over here I didn't point out was Salt and Straw. It's a fancy ice cream spot that's pretty popular. But we'll continue our search on the other side of the orange garage where we came in. Oh, and I should tell you that slushie that I got from the candy cauldron, it didn't really hit. I wanted like a refreshing drink, and it was not refreshing. Like, I feel like I need a water now, which is fine. It was good. It just was not what I needed. Oh, one other thing over here. Everglazed donuts. That's a popular one too. I actually had a donut from there. If I got a clip of it, I'll insert it. I don't remember if I did. But that was really good. They have like really elaborate donuts and coffees and things. But anyway, I'll pick up with you in just a moment. All right, we just walked over a bridge and we're kind of headed towards the landings. We have Maria and Enzo's. There's a lot of restaurants right here at the Edison and like bars and stuff. Paradise 37, STK, Steakhouse. I've gone into most of the stores, but in terms of like dining, sit down dining, I think I've only done Chef Art Smith's Homecoming, which is phenomenal. I've done it like 2 or 3 times, but I'm excited to try some of the other restaurants. Disney Springs has some phenomenal food and phenomenal chefs that come in to do the food. So we're in the landings, which is out like kind of in the middle of the water a little bit. And it's so far all like restaurants and some bars. The Hangar Bar is coming up over here. Ooh, the Ganachery. Chocolate shop. Let's see what they got. Oh, it smelled good in there too. It was really small, so I didn't want to like, take up all the space. But I got one little clip of some of the cute chocolates and things. I'm passing a sign right now that said happy hour, and I want to point that out. We're going to do another video talking more about this in detail. But a lot of the bars here at Disney Springs offer a happy hour. So if you're somebody that's like a little bit on a budget, bougie on a budget, like me, that could be a good way to try some new bars, try some new drinks on the down low. So we're gonna try that out another day for sure. But keep an eye on that, do some research, and I will... Oh, thank you. And then, like I said, eventually I will do a video on it for sure. But it's just a sign literally right outside the restaurant that says happy hour and has the info on it. So do some research. There could be some good deals when you are here. We're sitting right outside of... Wait, is that it? Hold on, what does that say? There it is. One of the most popular spots here at Disney Springs called Gideon's Bakehouse. They have delicious, amazing cookies. I don't think most people love them. They're like big hunka junka. You have to like that. It's not like a small cookie. It's like, it almost feels like a cake. They have really good stuff in their coffees. They actually have slices of cake as well. There's always a line to get in. So, oh yeah, there's a pretty long line. Let me show you. Okay, so here's the entrance here. And this is the line. Just depends on when you come. Some people literally will rope drop this. So if Disney Springs opens at 10, they come and they get in line by like 9 or 9:30. This is not this is like the average line that I see. But there's a different menu. Let's see if we can grab one of the menus. Every month there's a different cookie menu. Okay, here is a little look at the March. Hold on, let me stop so it's not so shaky. Here's a look at the March items. Ooh, peanut butter cold brew. And then they have different exclusives, morning versus evening. And then how cute. This is just like a little commemorative card too that you can keep. But this is the March menu. And then depending on when you come, just grab one of these menus when you go. Expect to typically wait in line. There is another location off property. So if you're here a long time, maybe you can look into that. It is a bit of a drive though. It's not like right down the street. So, but we're coming out onto the water just to take a moment and kind of recenter ourselves. I see actually where we're going for dinner tonight right across the way at Blaze Pizza. But there's also the Welcome Center super close to here. So I think we're gonna walk over there and change our fuel rod out because my phone, we haven't even been here that long and she's already dying. Why does she do this to me? We'll never know. But there's an Irish pub, Raglan Road, really nice restaurant. Sprinkles, which is like cupcakes and things, is also right here. Let me show you what I'm looking at though. The water is beautiful. We see Deluxe Burger in the distance there. People love that. I've never tried it, but Welcome Center, that's where we're gonna walk to right now. Just so beautiful. Although, I wonder, no, we'll go to the Welcome Center now and then we'll come back to finish the landings. So the Welcome Center is over here in Town Center. And don't forget, you can use your Disney World app. There's a map. So if you get lost, which I still do, I use it every time I come to the parks. Pull it up on the map, see where you want to go, and it'll kind of give you walking directions. So it's all good. You know what else we should do? We should do a whole brunch video. Do I just need to come to Disney Springs every day? There's just so much to do here, truly. Just like the parks, you can't do it all in one trip. You just simply cannot. The only people that maybe Disney Springs is not a great destination for is people that don't like to shop. You can still absolutely come for a nice dinner or like to get drinks from a bar, but some people think it's too much of a hike just to come over here for that when they can get something to eat or something to drink at their hotel or in the parks. But the food really is superb here. It's really good. We'll do, obviously in the future, we'll try out some of the different restaurants for you and I'll give you my opinions, but yeah, I don't know. I think the World of Disney store we are on our way to. I promise we'll check that out too. That's a big draw for a lot of people because you can find so much of the Disney merchandise. It's a huge shop just with Disney merch. And all the spaces that we've already looked at, you know, there's a lot of cool stuff. So anyway, let's go in the Welcome Center, get a fuel rod, and then we'll carry on with our tour. We got our fuel rod. There is also a ticket center that was right next door. So if you have to sort anything out with your park tickets or even buy tickets, which should not be the case because as your travel planner, I will pre-buy everything for you. That's how you get the best prices and deals. But if you have to sort anything out, you know, there's plenty of ticket counters and guest services here at Disney Springs as well. There is one spot that I want to duck in really quick. I can't afford it, but I've been dreaming about getting this forever. So I'm just gonna go look. You know what I mean? I swear, if the next clip is me holding this item and saying I bought it, I'm gonna cry. We're not doing that, but we're going into Pandora. I really want, I don't think it's one of these, but I really want a Pandora charm bracelet to put like cute Disney charms on. I want it so badly, but I know it's gonna be so expensive. So, but we're right here. So I'm just gonna ask, you know, I get my annual pass discount, although I think I get a better discount in Magic Kingdom. So I definitely won't be buying it here. But Doesn't hurt to look. Okay. We got out of there without spending a dime. So that's good on me. I really want one though. I'm gonna do a little bit of research. I'm kind of entering my jewelry era a little bit. Like I like the idea of having like, you know, I take photos with holding stuff in front of the castle and with my job for the agency. And I don't know, it just makes me feel a little bit more done up, whether it's like a statement ring or cute bracelets. And I feel like it's a nice way to, I don't know, like accessorize and represent yourself. So we're gonna look into it. It would probably cost me, for the bracelet I wanted, it was like $130 with tax. And then I'd have to get like some safety things. So before I got any cute charms, it's like a $200 investment without the charms. So just need to think on it. Okay, we're definitely feeling that Friday night energy as it gets past like 6 o'clock now. I know there's some entertainment happening, like here, there's some music out here that started at 6 o'clock, so keep that in mind. You know, my favorite times to come are like right when they open at 10 a.m. But I was meeting somebody here for dinner tonight, so I thought this would be a great opportunity. We're just gonna finish out the landings area, and then we'll circle back to the town center because that's where we're getting dinner. So, oh, this is another one people rave about, Wine Bar George. And then right across the way, that is Boathouse. Both of those are really popular bars and restaurants here at Disney Springs. Also, Joffrey's. Don't come for me. I prefer her over Starbucks, but that's just me. Okay, so the marketplace is what's on the other side. We haven't touched there at all yet. That is where World of Disney is. We will be going there, but we're gonna do it after dinner, because at this point, we only have a little bit of time till I'm meeting my friend. So we're gonna go back towards, I think that was Town Square, because there's a couple other things I can show you over there. Okay, so this is like, we're coming into the center of Disney Springs here, like the main hub. This is where there's gonna be some high-end shops. Like right in front of me, I see Coach, we see Sephora, we see Joe Malone, what is this, MAC, luxury diamonds by Diamonds USA, Kate Spade. Lots of luxury, kind of feels like Rodeo Drive. Zara's over here. We just passed Francesca's as well. So definitely some high-end mixed with like Ranjan. Surf Shop is down there. It's just so pretty over here though. It's like definitely giving that Rodeo Drive vibes. I want to go under here because there's one or two shops I always love to peek in under the awning. Okay, we passed Lululemon here on the right. Lily Pulitzer, Sperry, Vera Bradley. Lots of well-known brands mixed in, you know, with those Disney shops. But I think it's a Sugar Boo and Co. I think that's the one I like to peek in. Let's go take a look. Oh, but keep in mind, like Vera Bradley, there was Disney merchandise in there too, like the Disney licensed versions, you know, Tommy Bahama. Like if there's a Disney collection with that shop, it's gonna be here. Okay, yeah, Sugar Boo and Co. They just have some like cute little things in here. Hello, thank you. Just like some cute little bits and bobs and stationery, and you know, it's just like a unique shop. Like if you're looking for like a little gift when you come here for somebody maybe that's not a huge Disney fan, there can be some good options here, whether it's like a mug or just like they have cheaper items too, you know what I mean? Like little crystals. There's like note cards and stationery over here. Oh, that's fun. And then of course, you know, your Disney touches. So we're getting now pretty close to where we started. Yeah, because we came in over here there was like a Coca-Cola store, Chicken Guy, Wolfgang Puck. So lots of things over here at Planet Hollywood. So I'm gonna leave you now. We're gonna head to meet my friends at dinner at Blaze Pizza. I'll show you what we get and what it looks like in there for sure. I'll insert some clips, but then I promise we'll go take a look at the one other area that we haven't gone to yet and look inside World of Disney. That's also where there's a Christmas store and a pin store. I love to check those out. So So that's how we'll end the video. But anyway, let's go check out Blaze Pizza. I lied to you. One thing I want to look at before dinner, because my friends aren't here yet. We're a Little Words project. I have 2 bracelets that I made in Texas with my friends. They have since come out with Disney collections, so I do want to take a look over there too. Did we backtrack? Maybe we didn't come over here, because I see Polite Pig, and I don't think I've talked about that yet either. That's another quick service that people really love. And if you're on the dining plan, did I mention yet that those credits work at some of the restaurants here? So I've heard that that's a really good use of a credit at Polite Pig. But it's what you think, like barbecue and anyway, I feel like we're backtracking, but maybe we didn't come over here. Anyway, let's look at those bracelets. We definitely did not come over here because this is World of Disney, which we're not going to right now. We're coming back for her. We don't have time for her, but I think we can make it for the Little Words project. I keep wanting to call them One Little Word because there's a project in the planner community that's called One Little Word. But anyway, I want to see if they have the cute Disney bracelets. Okay, just so we don't have to backtrack again later, let's talk about the things that are over here before we get to this little pop-up. The Lego store. This is a huge reason that people like to come to Disney Springs as well. Even if you're not a Lego fan, just to look at all of the displays. Like you see in the distance there, the dragon moment. We have Anna and Elsa over there. They're so pretty. Rainforest Cafe is over here. T-Rex is over here. And then obviously the things that I'm gonna show you later, like the co-op and another candy store and World of Disney. We'll do that after dinner. But finally, we're here at the bracelets. We're gonna go back because they're actually, the bracelets I have are a little bit loose, and so they offered to tighten them for me because it's the same company. So she was like, sure, I can take a couple beads off. So I have to go back, but I really like some of them. They have Wicked ones, they have Disney ones, but they actually have some park exclusive ones that are sold in the parks. So we'll have to check that out next time we go to the parks. They have cute stuff, you guys. It's a cool company too. They actually talked at a planner conference I went to last year, and there's a great message behind it, and it's just a good company. But anyway, I like the Wicked and the Disney ones, of course. Now let me show you Blaze Pizza. I'm waiting on my friend. There's a really long line to get in, so I'm not positive if we're gonna wait, but let me show you it. I've eaten here before. It's delicious. It's basically a Chipotle for pizza. So you make your own pizza and there's a ton of different toppings options. We ended up pivoting and actually went to Deluxe Burger, which ended up being really good. They had tons of good burgers and shakes and fries. The Blaze Pizza line was just too long, but definitely enjoyed our dinner here at Deluxe Burger before we headed back out to do some more shopping. Dinner was really good at Deluxe Burger. I am more full than I should be. I'm so full, but it was really good. So now we're gonna walk around this last area, which, oh shoot, I forget what it was called. I'll put it right here. Maybe it's over here, who knows? So if you walk in this area, the only area we haven't really done yet is like the World of Disney area, which is at the other end of where we entered from. So we look at the Marketplace Co-op. We're gonna take a look in there. Earl of Sandwiches over here, really good sandwiches there. Quick grab and go. There's a little carousel. If I walk all the way over there, I'll show it to you. It looks cute at night. There's a pin store, the Christmas store, lots to check out. We'll see how much we get to tonight because we're winding down, but I'll at least, talk a little bit about everything. But I think first, let's go in the Marketplace Co-op. Let's now go inside the Marketplace Co-op. I really like it in here. There's a couple different stores kind of within one, and I always find good stuff. The first one being this D Tech on Demand. So if you want phone cases, pop sockets, magic bands, even like magnets for your car. And they even have some stuff where you can kind of create your own here. But I really do like coming and looking at these options if you need anything kind of technology related. And some of this is going to be stuff that we'll see in World of Disney as well. Or actually, you may have already seen it. I don't know what editing magic Christopher did. Oh, I've seen this one. I think this one's really pretty. I know it's crazy on the back, but I love purple. I love fireworks. But some unique things in here. But like I think this was in the Style collection store as well. Oh my gosh, look at these. I'm obsessed. I think Winnie the Pooh and Friends is having a comeback. I have seen them in quite a few stores lately. Oh, look at this Hawaiian shirt with Mickey and the gang. Or actually, it's just Mickey. That is really cute. I'm a fan. Okay, what else? Oh, wait. What is this? This looks new. I don't think I've seen this. I'm gonna figure out if this is new. Okay, that is new-ish. I think this week it came out. Also, I almost just ran into somebody I thought was a mannequin. It was a real person. I'm dead. Oh, look at this. Ready? Hold on. Do I have it the right way? Please hold. Ready? I love these Haunted Mansion vibes. Oh, this is cool. This is... I don't think I've seen this kind of collection before. It's like very Italy. I wonder if they have it in the Italy pavilion. Oh, and there's some Mexico items. I wonder if this is stuff from Epcot. We'll have to look next time we're there. But these are cute. If I was rich, this collection with like the neutral colors of Mickey and Minnie would be all over my house. Literally all over my house. Like, oh, look at all of this. I love it. The stuff in here does change out. Right now there's a lot of Run Disney stuff because that's a big thing right now. So there's a lot of that merchandise. So I was just looking at pins. But we're now walking into the next store. Oh, look at this collection. This is new-ish as well. Last week or two, or maybe 3 by the time you're seeing this. But I really do like this Tinkerbell collection. I think it's really pretty. Yeah, this is cute in here. It's just like little marketplace setup. So while you will find some of these items in the Emporium or other stores, I really do like this, you guys. It's just like a different way to look at the items, you know? A little bit of an elevated situation, kind of like Disney style. Oh, that very last store we were in for just a second was called Trendy. The first couple areas was the Marketplace Co-op. Another thing back in this area is a shipping location. So it's a good reminder, if you buy something currently at Disney Springs and you can't take it home, or in your luggage, I should say, they do have some shipping spots where you can pay to ship it to your home. If you're in the parks, you can do it right from the stores, but here at Disney Springs, there's a separate area that you'll bring your item to take care of that. Just going right down the line here. Now we're at the very edge of Disney Springs. We have walked the entire Disney Springs. It feels like twice today. But next up is a little toy store. We have Mr. Potato Head and Buzz out here. Let's just take a quick peek. I've never actually come in here, so I want to know how this is different from World of Disney. I mean, in World of Disney, I don't often look at the toys, but here's examples of at least what you can get in here. Oh, a little build your own lightsaber. Although if you're gonna do that, we should do it in Galaxy's Edge. Oh, I love this back wall. That's pretty, but just a small little toy store with some Disney goodies in here. Leaving the toy store, and I'm watch your step, because here we go, steps. We would have fallen right down there. This is Earl of Sandwich. I talked about that earlier. Really good stuff. But let's come into the pin traders. Ooh, this could be dangerous. If you are a collector of pins, this is, without question, where you want to come. You're gonna find pins. Oh, I forgot to check. I wanted to see if I have this at home, because I think this one is so stunning. So this is a reminder, whenever I'm editing this, Christopher, go check to see if you own this pin. Because if not, you have to buy it next time you're in the parks. Okay, let's keep just quick look. I mean, any new pin, any character you can think of. I'm just kind of getting back into the pin game. But if you're new to pin trading, a set like this is going to be good bang for your buck, so you get a couple to get started. Or, oh, I really like these. But like if you were to buy one of these, now this is a bigger pin, but this is like $18. The average price of pins is like $13 to $17. They do also have some sets that come with a lanyard. So like this is a really nice one. I actually like this. Let me see. I don't see a price, but I checked multiple. None of them had a price. But things like that are going to be the best thing for your buck. If you have a kid that wants to kind of dibble dabble a little bit, but you don't want to spend a fortune. Oh, I like these Winnie the Pooh ones. I also really like this Florida one. I did buy a pen. So a thing with Disney merchandise is sometimes it's better to buy it and then you can always return it later. A lot of these like exclusive items or like new trendy items, they could sell out really quickly and then you'll regret not getting it. So I'm one of those that's like, let's get it and we can always return it later. But there was a really pretty Ursula one. I forget if I showed you. If I didn't, I'll insert a little picture. But let me turn you around. We're now walking towards, we're at the end of Disney Springs, but we have a cute little carousel. There was like a little car ride. So there's a lot for like the kids. So if you're looking for something else other than the shopping and the food and all of that, there are a couple things, not a ton, but a couple little things over on this side. We already looked at the balloon earlier in this video. That feels like 85 years ago. But let's deck the halls, shall we? Let's check out Days of Christmas. There is something, I wanted to get a personalized ornament about moving to Florida, so I may investigate about that. It's the end of the night though, so usually personalizations like that are sold out for the day by this point. But I'll investigate. We could also get it at the Magic Kingdom. That's where I got my last one. But the big thing in here you're gonna find is tons and tons of ornaments. But yeah, here's a look at kind of what you can get personalized. But there's just gonna be, again, like any character you can think of. I bet you they got an ornament for it. I saw this Ursula. She's beautiful. But also look at this glass slipper. When we get closer to Christmas, this store is gonna be dangerous for me. I'm running out of this store before I spend all of my money. Another store I always struggle in, the Art of Disney store. So let's pop in there too, right? It's only money. If I find myself slipping, we'll just run away. It's fine. But if you want some Disney art prints, or there's some other items. I got a button-down shirt that was villains in there. They have some cute stuff. Let's see if we see anything good right now. Over in this corner, there sometimes are some artists hard at work. Actually, there's one right here. And then they sign it. I love this one. They do have some like custom options. So they would kind of draw it over there for you. A pro tip I have in here is if you see an art print that you like, and they have all different sizes, right? See if they have one in this, like postcard size, because it's the most affordable way to still take home some of these prints. This, I believe, is $15 for some beautiful Disney art. And usually if you see it in a larger print, they may have it in a smaller size too. Yeah, so here again we see some beautiful big prints and big frames, which is great if you have unlimited budget, but you can get a lot of them in the smaller size. This one's $25, but you know, definitely the most affordable way to get some of this beautiful artwork into your home. I really like this one. There are some figurines in here as well. It's not just 2D art. And they have an Art Disney On Demand section over here, where on these screens you can order the artwork that you want. And with that, we're running away, as I told you we would need to do. I love that store. I love Disney art. Okay, I think with that we did it. Oh, but you may be thinking, wait, we haven't seen the main shop at Disney Springs. That's right, we're headed there now to World of Disney. We'll end on a high. That's the big Mamma Jamma, the one you come for, the big Disney shop. So let's go take a look in World of Disney. A lot of stuff changes out with it, depending on the season, depending on what's popular, depending on new collections. Like it really, you know, it totally changes out. So keep that in mind, but we'll see what's in there as of March 2025. Be careful so he doesn't spit on you. But it is time. Oh man, he keeps spitting. There's a whole puddle over here. It is time to explore the World of Disney. They're doing some tunes outside, but I promise you, we're here now. Let's look at World of Disney. I will not be showing you every item. We would be here for 85 hours, but I'll give you a little look around. Obviously, plenty of t-shirts and things. I see Pixar. Did you see that Lizzie McGuire shirt when we first walked in? That is so fun. This is a shirt that I've been looking at for a while. I really love Pixar, so... Oh, I love this one. This is a reminder to myself. Christopher, do we want this? You guys, do I want this? I was thinking about getting, a new like Disney World plate because they have that in Florida, but this would be way cheaper to just add a little bit of Disney magic. Maybe. I still am obsessed with this Sorcerer Mickey collection that we see throughout all the parks. So I'm surprised I haven't picked anything up from that collection yet. Like, hello. He's so beautiful. World of Disney. Oh, look, here's this. This is really, we love that. But World of Disney is crazy. It's always busy, and it's so big. It's so big. There is so much Disney merchandise. If you really were gonna look at every single item, you would be here for hours. And a lot of it is stuff we have seen already too, like this Tinkerbell collection. But I think there's more of it here because they have more room. So if you don't have your size in another store, you know, you could look here. Oh, what is this? This Pandora? We were already there, but look, now they have a Lion King collection. Oh, wow, that is so pretty. I always come to the ear wall because I am a big fan of Disney ears. My thing is I prefer, like I really like these, really like these. I prefer wearing ears without a bow, and 99% of these have bows. So honestly, for myself, that is really helpful for my wallet, because otherwise I would spend so much money on all of the Disney ears. Like that's my kryptonite. That's my one thing that really gets me. Pins get me, spirit jerseys get me, but I can usually say no to them. A pair of Disney ears, because I wear them every time I'm in the park. So I'm like, I'll get my money's worth. Of course, this is the perfect spot, and actually where a lot of people will come to get their kids something. Whether maybe if your kids aren't with you on this trip, or you have nieces and nephews you want gifts for, there's a big toy, stuffy, kids clothing section. So plenty of options if you don't find something in the park. Wow, what a day. And I didn't even mention a lot of the things. Like, I didn't talk to you about Ghirardelli chocolate. I'm walking past Uniqlo right now. They have really cute Disney t-shirts. I'm like, was this too much to fit into one video? I hope this helps give you an overview. And maybe if you're interested, we can kind of do a deep dive into the different areas. And World of Disney alone, I could do an entire video walking you through that. I just wanted to give you a little sampling, right? We'll stop right here because we have lighting. But I wanted to give you a little sampling and just kind of explain because I get a lot of people asking, should I go to Disney Springs? What's even there? So here's your example of what a couple hours in Disney Springs could look like. And we'll come back and explore some more in future videos. But again, if you are planning a Disney or Universal or cruise vacation, I would really love to help, and it's completely free to you. So send me a message, we'll get started planning. If you liked this video, please hit that thumbs up button. If you want to see future videos, you can hit that subscribe button, and I'll see y'all real soon. Thanks so much.